Welcome back to AmazingTrungX, where resin and miniature art bring to life stories that go far beyond reality. They say that deep within the dark tropical forest lies a river, flowing like a passage through time. Upon its surface, a lone canoe glided in the eerie silence of the wilderness. But then the ground began to tremble. The trees shook, and from the depths of the past, a colossal shadow emerged. It was the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the ultimate predator of the Cretaceous. Its roar echoed like an ancient curse, chasing down the fragile intruder desperate to escape. That night, the river became the witness to a chase forever carved into legend. And now, let us relive that moment together. Huge thanks to Let's Resin for supporting AmazingTrungX throughout this creative journey. From my very first projects to the more complex builds today, Let's Resin has always been an essential part of the process. With incredible clarity, strong durability, and excellent anti-bubble performance, this resin gives me full confidence in every pour. I've tried many brands before, but Let's Resin consistently delivers that smooth, controllable feel, even when working with ultra-fine details or multi-layered designs. One of the biggest advantages? Its ability to blend beautifully with pigment powders, dyes, mica, and even natural materials like wood, stone, or sand. That versatility allows me to bring my wildest ideas to life, whether it's recreating an ocean inside a block or freezing a storm in mid-air. To me, resin isn't just a material, it's the foundation of imagination. And Let's Resin is what gives my artwork its soul. So, if you're looking for a resin that's reliable, crystal clear, and truly built for creators, give Let's Resin a try. You won't be disappointed. You'll find the product link down in the description below. And just like that, another wild vision becomes reality. Thank you for being part of every twist, turn, and crazy detail. Now take a deep breath, hit the lights, and witness the chaos and beauty we've unleashed. It's showtime.
Drop it. Drop it.
Also, don't forget that we offer many unique epoxy resin products. Please support us by shopping on our website, www.amazingtrungx.com. Wishing you all a week full of energy. Goodbye.